Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. Several organizations have been working to fight homelessness in Macon. River Edge Behavioral Health has already built homes to provide more affordable housing.
Now they're nearly halfway done with their newest build. Cecily Stout went to the construction site to see what's coming.
This one is specifically targeted for seniors.
This is where 26 homes are being built to help fight homelessness, but people who live here must be eligible for the senior discount. River Edge Behavioral Health is building their newest housing project off Bloomfield Drive. They call it the Serenity Courtyard of Macon. River Edge CEO Cass Hatcher says the older generation deserves a nice place to stay.
And I kept saying I want them to have the dignity to say that they have their own space. At one point in time, they probably did. And probably for some event in their life, they did not and became homeless. So I wanted them to have that experience again as they move into their later years of life.
Future tenants must be over 55 years old, homeless, and disabled. Disabilities will be verified by the Macon-Bibb Economic Opportunity Council. Hatcher says they want to build something for the people they service often.
So right now, about 44% of the individuals that we serve throughout River Edge basically is between the ages of 50 and 64. And so we saw a growing need.
The idea for a senior housing project came to him after the COVID-19 pandemic.
The pandemic was in mind, because when I was thinking about this, I was saying, okay, how can we build houses that would basically, if we have another pandemic, how can people live together and still interact with one another?
Hatcher says interaction is key for an older community, so they're building a courtyard between the homes.
Highly decorated, a lot of green space, sitting areas. It's almost a walking trail from one end to the other, almost about 2 football fields.
He says the funding to start this project came from a $4.8 million grant from the state.
And then help from our friends, the county, county mayor and the county commissioners. They put in another close to $1 million. Our River Edge Foundation added another $1 million, and then the community foundation gave us some money as well. So this is truly a mixed funded project.
Hatcher says they plan to wrap up construction in December, but he says at the pace this project is moving, it could be done in October. In Macon, Cecily Stout, 13 WMAZ News.
Meanwhile, a grand opening is set for another River Edge project. 10 tiny cottages in East Macon will open next Friday, June 21st. The cottages on Norris Street will provide services to people who live there. The tiny home expansion was announced back in December of 2022 and is now ready to welcome home new tenants. Both Phase 1 and Phase 2 were paid for by River Edge and a grant from the county.